terrible switch. Why is Tobias Harris not getting underneath the screener right now? Like, what is the delay? What is the wait? Now Joel Embiid's got to step up over here and help you, and there's no one to guard Jalen Williams. If you're Joel Embiid, please get your feet set and be in a defensive stance. Like, this is just not going to work. Like, you just backpedaling and... PJ Tucker, you cannot fall asleep on your man. Look at right here. Look at him falling asleep right there. So look at this space. That's it. So Tyrese Maxey has no shot of guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander like this. I mean, please. Okay, so if you're Tyrese Maxey, you're actually angling Shai Gilgeous-Alexander some more, where you got to angle him this way. This player's got to move into the gaps. Feet set, defensive stance. I'm up. I force Shai Gilgeous-Alexander this way. I can stunt. I don't have to move my feet. And I'll easily be able to recover. But, you know, this is just not going to happen. Again, you got to get your feet set. Look at this player right here, not in a defensive stance, so his feet are moving all over the place. That allows Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to get him leaning this way and then getting beat back toward the other way. Can't do this if you're Tobias Harris. He's going to anticipate a screen that never gets set. Take a look. Look at him anticipating that screen. Well, it was never set, and now you're just blown by. But why is James Harden like this? Well, what is this? Get up and guard. Like, you're not ready to guard. So, like, when this player comes across, like, you're going to be late. Like, look at James Harden. What? Okay, if you're James Harden here, you want to angle Shai Gilgeous-Alexander this way so that the drop coverage can be here, so that Joel Embiid can actually play up a little bit and stop the ball. Right? Because now this player's rolling right into a sea of backside defenders. See, look what happens when the screen gets run this way. There are really no backside defenders, so Joel Embiid has to stay way back, and you're kind of just on an island. Yes, this is a 5-on-4 situation, but Georges Niang is guarding the ball. You have to step up and guard the ball. There's nothing else you can worry about. Like, where's Georges Niang going? Guard the ball, all right? If this player cuts here, maybe this... I don't know, but you can't just not guard the ball. The 76ers are in a zone. This is a major problem that Tobias Harris is not guarding anybody. You got to get up and guard the middle of the zone. Montrezl Harrell's got to stay in the corner here. Like, nobody steps up to take the middle of the zone. Well, Tobias Harris doesn't. Okay, so James Harden gets a deflection, doesn't end up with the ball. All right, stop. So you need to now sprint over here and make sure you're playing defense again. Like, what is James Harden doing here? What do you... If you're James Harden here, wait for this player to actually come off the screen before you start fighting over the screen. This player hasn't come off the screen yet look at James Harden trying to fight over the screen. So now you're uphill, he's going downhill. You're off balance for no reason. What is Paul Reed doing? You cannot just be staring at the ball like this. You're guarding someone. Like, what... You got to communicate and transition right here, all right? So this Sixers player here should be coming to the middle of the floor. You can't be worried about this player here. The trailers that are coming back will come this way, and you're going to see PJ Tucker enter the screen in a minute. But you got to come here and take... Like, you can't just let this happen. If you're the 76ers player coming over to guard the ball, you got to just play defense here. Like, why is this player leaving his feet now to gamble at a pass, try and get a deflection? Okay, this shot goes in the air. Tobias Harris should already be getting back now. Don't stare at the shot. And then PJ Tucker, once you realize you're not getting this offensive rebound, you need to sprint back. Like, what is going on here? Okay, if you're DeAnthony Melton, just get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Why do you continue to not have your feet set? You had all the time in the world to do so. Okay, Joel Embiid is just staring at the ball. Joel Embiid is not in a defensive stance, which means Joel Embiid will not be able to get to the corner. Cannot do this. You cannot anticipate a screen. Look at the Sixers player here. Look at him, his feet move up because he's anticipating a screen coming. Well, the screen never came, and now you can't guard one-on-one. Okay, what are the Sixers doing here? Is this drop coverage? Then on this pop right here, this player's got to rotate here, and then this player would rotate down on this pass. Like, what? Again, if you want to be in the gaps, you got to get there now with your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Tobias Harris. Look at how he's bringing his feet inward. By the way, this dribble was just picked up, so you should be flying back outward now just to, try. But Tobias Harris just continues to stick around. So this shot goes up for Philadelphia. All right? Certainly James Harden should not be just standing here and watching. James Harden should start to get back, all right? But James Harden just stands, and now you have no chance of guarding the ball. See, again, we're going to end up in this conundrum where this player is feeling out a screen that never gets set. Look at him feeling out a screen. It was never set, so now you're beat. This is a horrible... If James Harden wants to switch this screen, you need to be level to your man right now, setting the screen. You can't switch like this. Look at this. Are you going to be ready to guard Josh Giddey right now? No.